All right, so the project I want you working on is basically an adaptation to what we did the other day in class. It's a cash register, but this time instead of a fast food restaurant, it's going to be for a movie theater. You can see I've got some of the same features. We've got the buttons for the different age levels and time showings, as well as one for whether or not it's a 3D feature. And then there's also toggle switch at the top for whether or not they're a member of the rewards group. And this, like I said, it's a toggle switch, so you click and it stays on, and click to turn it off, so that from one customer to the next, you can choose whether or not they're a rewards member. And this one, we're going to start off with not being a rewards member, and so it's just going to add up the totals like we saw before, and keeping track of subtotal and tax. And then, since it's a 3D feature, you're going to click that 4 times to get the charge for the glasses. And again, since they're not a rewards member, you see that they're not going to earn any rewards points on this visit. And then I added just kind of a bonus feature of a click here will give them a 10% off coupon, and that will deduct 10% from the total, in this case $3. And then, of course, when I hit next customer, resets the receipt or the preview box and the subtotal and total. So this time, let's say that they're a rewards member, and so as we click adult evening, not only does it charge them the $9.50, but it also shows on the receipt that they've earned 7 reward points, and has indicated that in the total rewards points this visit. We add 2 child's tickets, and you can see it also earns 5 reward points each. And so it's giving not only a readout of the amount, but also the rewards points. So in order to do that, you're going to need just click of the next customer, resets it, and again, just remember to select either rewards member or not for each customer. Then I changed the stop button to this terminal active green when it's actually running, and when you stop the program, it turns to red and ends the program. And that's just you don't have to do that, but it's just a cleaner way of stopping the whole program. Now, in terms of what you need, that's a tool that you haven't used yet, pretty much all of these are similar tools that you've already become familiar with, but you will need to use what's called an and it's just like we saw in the Boolean tools palette when we used an or the other day. You're going to choose and what that's going to be useful for is for these rewards members. Whenever this button is on and you click a ticket amount, not only will it add the price and the amount, but it'll also add to this rewards point output. And so that's a new feature that you're going to use. Should be pretty straightforward. But otherwise, it's just the same tools you've used before with just more of them. You know, you're going to have a few more shift registers. You can have a little more complicated background, but you should be able to work through it. So what I'd like for you to do is work everybody making their own individual VI, but you can work in your teams to collaborate. The goal would be, of course, for everybody in your group to have it working first, but then if all groups are kind of hitting the stalemate, then you're welcome to collaborate with other groups to kind of get over any humps that you might find. All right, so good luck.